Formal indictments have been issued for those charged in the death of Irvo Otieno, a 28-year-old black man, while in custody.
Newly released video shows the moments leading up to his death at a psychiatric hospital. A warning to our viewers, many may find these images disturbing. The surveillance footage shows several officers and medical staff piling on top of Irvo Otieno at a hospital in Virginia. They were on him for approximately 11 minutes until he stopped moving. 7 sheriff's deputies and 3 hospital staff members are facing murder charges in connection with Otieno's death.
Well, joining us now is CBS News Chief National Affairs and Justice correspondent Jeff Pegues. Jeff, the video is certainly disturbing. What other details does this footage provide about that encounter that led to Otieno's death?
These are second-degree murder charges against the 7 deputies as well as the 3 hospital workers. And so the prosecutor's case right now has gotten stronger, even though there is that video evidence, as you have now seen, as disturbing as it is. It's surveillance cameras inside the psychiatric facility where the 28-year-old was suffocated to death. Asphyxiation by smothering. Those are the medical examiner findings, saying that he was essentially, his airways were cut off during this struggle. At least that's what deputies call it, and hospital workers, their attorneys, this struggle to get him under control. However, the prosecutor has questioned whether there really was a struggle and that the 28-year-old Otieno was actually resisting. And so the bottom line here right now, as we speak, the grand jury inside the courthouse behind me handing down these indictments, 10 of them.
Now, moving forward, what do you foresee playing a role besides this video? And tell us what else will prosecutors highlight of the video when it comes to getting into a trial? What is it that needs to be proven? Is there any kind of defense that you've heard from the law enforcement side?
Well, the defense from the attorneys representing the accused is that the 28-year-old, he was struggling, he was resisting the efforts by law enforcement as well as the hospital workers to get him under control. But as I said, prosecutors disagree with that assessment, and that is in part why they're bringing this indictment. They charged last week because they feel like they have a pretty strong case here. Now, what is missing from the narrative that investigators want to look into more is how long it took for medical personnel to get to the psychiatric facility and treat Otieno. So that is the missing piece as far as the investigation is concerned and as far as what the district attorney's office is telling reporters right now. So we'll have to see what comes out. Perhaps we'll get that information later on today. We'll have to see.
All right, Jeff, while you were talking, we were also seeing pictures of Otieno with loved ones. What more can you tell us about him, about what led up to this moment? What are family and friends saying now?
Well, as you might imagine, the family is distraught about what happened to the 28-year-old. They want justice for him. They feel like he was not treated fairly, and obviously that's an understatement, but they believe this could have been avoided and he did not have to die. And so they are pressing the district attorney to move forward. They have Ben Crump representing the family, the famed civil rights attorney who is also involved in this. We expect to hear from him later. But the parents of the victim, they want these officers and these hospital workers and anyone else who may have allegedly been involved to be held accountable.
Jeff Pegues, thank you, especially for that breaking piece of news.